First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup. And he lays off for ball. Ball one. The 1-1. Popped him up. Rodriguez shading to his right. One down.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Suzuki, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. 7 runs, just 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 16.
Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back in standing. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Wisdom is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand one. They're on top 7-1. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Peguero. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Andrew McCutcheon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chopped towards first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Settling in now, Bay. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Brian Reynolds would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Striding in, Brian Reynolds, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 7-1.
Your
Contreras
attention, please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results
Tigers.
than the other arms that
Number
they've run
59.
out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Christopher Morrow.
Number 5.
First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Davis is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 4.
Now to the plate, number 4. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Bush is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Nico Horner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Leading off the inning, O'Neill Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good
Now
swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Hey!
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Henry Davis.
Digging in, Henry Davis. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
At the ball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0.
Hey. Get down. 1-1.
And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
Hey.
2-2. A man at third with one away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, number 2, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-1.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. High in the air out to center field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now, Rodriguez. From the stretch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third.
The batter, The second baseman, Lee Figueroa.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. No hits to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Hal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Barucki will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason DeLay is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Nick Madrigal is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Into the box now. Suzuki. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here's the first pitch to him. Patrick Wisdom is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 8-2. Yency Almonte is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Yency Almonte.
Standing in, Jason DeLay, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
In now, Bay, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neill Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
One and one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Ke'Bryan Hayes looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. He's set. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Reined in. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in at the plate digs Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Christopher Morrow waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. The next 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 5.
So in now for Chicago, Christopher Morrow. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Number 4 waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
Striding into the box, number 4. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Cubs lead it 9-2. Julian Merriweather will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 66, Julian Merriweather.
Stepping in, Henry Davis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ripped down the first base line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, number 2, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Amaya is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Chicago Cubs with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Number 21 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Marco Gonzales couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.